We are back! Woohoo! Let's go! We are back with some Cobblemon! Yay! Let's go. Oh, I like the music in this game. It's nice. It's so... Woo! Thank you for the welcome back! Let's play some Cobblemon! I think I'm supposed to be on the bottom screen for this one. Oh, there's a Minecraft overlay. I don't want that, bro. I don't want the Minecraft overlay here. Whoa! Sorry for the flashing. I gotta fix that. Because that's very annoying. Hold on. It's in, I think it's in like, what is it? This game overlay. Yes, turn it off for Minecraft. I just don't want that on. It's very annoying. I thought we were playing Minecraft. Oh, well, yesn't. Pokemon Minecraft. Hydrate! Happy trails! I'm glad that you did a funny hat. Because I've been waiting to use this hat again. You just got 100 on coffee? Oh, every time I untap out, it goes back to the launcher, by the way. Oh, I want to use this hat again. Hold on. I want to get my bangs back. Yeah. Woo! Yes! It's perfect, guys. I'll wear this for a little while. I can't remember if I was supposed to put my headphones on first. Yes, I was. I forgot about the headphones. I think we should hear the game. Put the headphones on first. Ta-da! Oh, this is not in our serversman. So this is a solo player. So you're not gonna be able to find me. Yeah, this is its own mod and it's Java only. Isn't it, E.T.? I love it. Yeah, it is a PC only. Okay. Previously on Minecraft. We were trying to build a house. And we kind of built a house, but it wasn't, you know. Should I, yo, make sure the Eevee sound, you know, make the Eevee sound happen again. I know, I love this hat, Kelsey. It's the best. It's so cute. I don't know what's going on with my glasses. They're very dirty. It's fine. It's driving me nuts. Boop, 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 boop. Yay! Am I allowed to break stuff that's not claimed? Yes! But, like, if it's a building that is, you know, obviously if it's a building that someone made that's not claimed, then just have common sense about it. I knew that you were gonna do it this time, you know? Okay. Here's what we gotta do. Plant some more trees. So we can, like, ooh, Butterfree is cute, guys. Here's the Pidgey. Okay, so our goal is to basically evolve Wingull today. I know that you're probably talking about the game, but I just don't know. That is the kind of thing you just don't say, alright? I'm gonna give you a warning, Spin, but, like, if you say something like that again... Why can't you hear the stream? The game? Well, audio seems to be working. Okay. Pikachu! Alright. Luckily Automod got it. Pikachu! Wingull, go! Guys, are we good? It might be on your end. Oh, wait, you can't hear me. Dang! Bite did like a lot of damage. I might be cooked chicken fighting this Pokemon, bro. The bees! Let's use Gust. It might use a fire type move. No, it's just gonna spam bite. Oh, well, I don't know if I want to catch this or not. I think I need a box to catch more. Uh-oh, I'm cooked chicken. Oh, can somebody tell Reese that it's on his end? I can't untab out during Minecraft. It's definitely on his end. I do know that. In the chat, I mean. There we go. It's on your end. Oh, Evie! Bro. That's Spider-Man or Spooderman. This Growlithe is ridiculous, bro. Oh! There you go! There we go. I figured it maybe was something like that, or maybe it was like, a Twitch glitch. What? I don't have any good moves. Oh my gosh. I'm literally getting try-harded right now. And he's so fast. I should have used Tackle, but it's fine. 4 HP. Finally got the Growlithe done. Alright, Wingull is now level 19. I was so confused. Oh, you good? I've done the similar things. Okay. I gotta figure out my life in this game. We're gonna make a house, right? That's one thing we're gonna do. There's zombies everywhere, but I need to sleep and I need to get my Pokemon healed up. Voltorb. I need to sleep, man. That'd be great if that healed your Pokemon, which it does. They do heal up over time. Oh my gosh, the auto-mod, guys, is crazy. I like how you're not dumb. It's auto-modded. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Dude, I do that kind of stuff all the time, Reese. Literally, we have all kinds of things that happen, right? Why do I have an axe as my first, you know? Oh, it's gonna blow up. And Twitch being Twitch. Well, I feel like we misspeak, we mistype, we have all kinds. It doesn't mean anyone's dumb. It just means that you're human. Everybody forgets, and if you're a neurodivergent, then you're gonna forget things a lot easier. You know, that's another thing. You know, that's me. You know, I really I rather get hyper focused or I get not hyper focused. You know, I get distracted easily. All right, Bailey, I'm gonna have to ask you. Okay. All right, so if we need to build a house, it's just like, does anyone else have this problem in Minecraft where their inventory is just trash? Like 24/7. This is my problem in Minecraft. My inventory is garbage. And my organization skills are also garbage. 24/7. I need to make some more Pokeballs. Well, I only had 3 of those. There we go. Woohoo! Alright. I don't know what that does, bro. We're on flesh. We need to get another wolf at some point as well. Exactly, Rengoku. So if we're gonna build a house, we gotta do it, right? Like, we gotta do it up. And that's so funny. Alright, let's see. Right, Rengoku, because the Pokemon community game showed up as soon as you, chatted. Woo! Let's go! Cold, I seen you, playing that. Because the Pokemon community game showed up and ET pointed up at your comment, but then she just pointed up like, hey, there's a Pokemon in the chat, guys. And then she had to at you. Because it messed everything up. I didn't want to send Bayleaf out, but it's fine. It was so funny. Lechonk is it's a normal type, right? I thought about getting Beloutro at some point. Am I asleep? You've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. He just keeps using dig. Oh my gosh. And I wake up. This is ridiculous. I like how the other Pokemon's just strolling around. Do I get, like, pork for this Pokemon? You know the answer when someone says that there's a bonus parent in the mix. Is that just a new word for step parent? It depends. It really depends. Yeah, it really depends on the situation. I think for the most part, it basically is like a step parent. It also could be like, you know, maybe if someone steps in, like, and helps as well. Maybe they're not official. Sometimes it can mean multiple things, I feel like. But pretty much a step parent. Yeah. For the most part. I got you. Woohoo! Bayleaf is now level 19, and I did get food for that. This is the interesting thing about this mod, is that you get food for eliminating, for battles and stuff like that. So it's a little cursed, but I do appreciate it because I get resources. I don't know why I at you twice, but it's fine. Yeah. It really, like I said, it's pretty much like that, kind of. But again, it depends on the situation. So, yeah. It's really nice outside. I don't know what y'all's weather is like, but it's very nice outside today. The whole week has been good weather. We had a whole week of trash weather, and now we have, like, a whole week of, like, good weather. Alright, there's a ladybug. I like how they make the sound effects and everything. Could one day go on to Dave's stream and play Outro and see if you would like it. That is true! The game allows for 3 profiles. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah, it looks like a fun game. I'm unsure. I'm a hard read with that kind of thing. I'd rather like it or I wouldn't, you know, I don't know. I'm interesting like that. All right, the fun hat is going off. We're doing good, guys. We're trying to get Wingull evolved. Highly recommend. Yeah, it looks really fun. I know Wendy's played it one time. Okay. Wing attack, chicken jockey. And it was a crit. I feel like leveling up is pretty easy in this game. Except when you start to get your butt kicked like that. Cottony is like really, I don't know how to evolve this. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, that did a lot of damage. The sand attack is becoming annoying. I love this mod because it literally is so, there's so much effort put into this mod that it's really cool. I can't hit this Pokemon because the sand attacks. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm down like the pug. Okay. Here comes a sand attack! Oh my gosh! We got him out. Oh! That's interesting. That's interesting. I thought about watching that anime, but it looked like it'd be like too, it'd be a little bit too crazy for me. You know, I'm kind of a wuss. Also, with some, you know, some of the stuff, you know, well, it's called Demon Slayer. So, you know how that be. I do watch some animes, though, that are like, you know, I feel like I would, like, I feel like it'd be really intense, though. I mean, I've heard, like, I've read some of the plot line of it, and I was like, for me, personally, I'm like, that might be really intense. If an anime shows a lot of this stuff, too, then I feel like, yeah. I feel like My Hero did get really dark and intense as well. But I still don't feel like it was probably as, like, crazy. And One Piece is kind of campy. As far as I'm aware of, for right now where I'm at in season 2. So that one's kind of, and Vigilantes is kind of like that too. It's like intense, but like, not like so intense to where, you know, I'm like a wuss. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, when I was reading, so I'm like weird, right? So I could read an entirety of, I probably could read the manga for Demon Slayer and I'd be chill. I could read it and it won't affect me. But if I see it, then I'll have those images stuck in my head. And like that's why I don't watch too intense of stuff. So I read a lot of it and I was like, I knew by reading it, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't be able to watch that. You know, I was like, yeah, I probably could read the manga. I think that's the same way with JJK. I was like, yeah, I could read the manga for that, but I don't think I could like have the, that's a high level Pokemon, holy cow. Yeah, that's what I feel like. And some of them are like that, they're like very similar age rating, right? But then they're like the difference in intensity. I just got one shot! I just got one shot by this Butterfree, dude. I heard it's really good, but again, nah. I'm out of here, dude. I'm out of here. This Butterfree is OP. I thought... no. I'm running away. It says run away. Yep, I'm out. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Again, I think it's pretty intense. Oh my gosh, dude. It's raining! Yeah, there's a lot of animes I want to get into. I wanna watch Naruto. At some point, but there's 1,000 episodes as well. So right now I'm just focusing in on, One Piece and Vigilantes and My Hero right now. It looks intense too. I feel like I read it first, you know? This is on something else. This is Java only. So it's PC only. To claim land on our server, you go /claim in the chat. And you can hit /claim auto, space auto. Yeah, Naruto's good. I feel like Naruto is probably intense, but not. It's probably like similar to like My Hero intense. Yeah. I like animes that have a good message, that are like good versus evil. Good old good versus evil. I think is always a great. I mean, there's a reason why we're drawn to that theme, is because, well, it's kind of reality with God and the devil. It's like, you know, the good versus evil. But the good news is, in real life, Jesus already took down the enemy, and all we have to do is accept his gift. Jesus is always the winner. He conquered death and beat hell and gave us a way back to God. So, you know, that's the good news of that story, is that we don't have to wonder if it's going to end well. If we believe in him, then it is going to end well. Our story does end good. So yeah. 500, it's 500 episodes for the OG Naruto and the same for the newer one. Dude, there's so many One Piece movies I looked it up the other day and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, dude, I don't know if I'll watch all those. Because it's kind of like the My Hero movies. They're not canon. They kind of are, but they kind of aren't. Like, they weren't required. Oh, Farina fan is JP, by the way. The guy who we met. He's gonna be old. You're gonna be so old now, JP, when we meet again. Like, I think when we go back to Florida. And I'm gonna be like, dang. I'm trying to evolve Wingle, but it's taking a time. Control is my run, and that's hard to hold. And I'm trying to find the Pokemon Center again. Aww. Yeah, that's a Chihuahua thing. Lily just gets like... Dude, I want to watch that too. I heard the live action One Piece is really good. I gotta watch more of the regular one. But yeah. But you're still the same height? I can't remember how tall you were. I'm 5'5" still. Because I'm an adult and I'm not going to grow anymore. I might shrink. Yeah, Lily's like the same way, E.T. Like, she just freaks out. You're 5'2"? Dang. You might grow. If not, you know what? There's no shame in your height. Because, yeah, it really doesn't matter. I know some people are like, you know, dude should be tall and, you know, dudes should be, like, really tall, but that's not the case always, because of genetics. Is there a way I can switch my run? I can't deal with this, guys. I can't deal with that. I'm switching it. Can I unbind the text? I don't care about the text. Looking for T. T. Where the heck is that? Okay. There we go. That's better! Can you get the... I don't know if you can name them! I bet you can with name tags. Just have to drink more milk to level up to your right. Yeah, you're right. I actually drank a lot of milk when I was, like, growing up. Like, I just had, like, 2 glasses a day. I don't drink milk anymore. I drink almond milk, but not, like, real milk. You know what I mean? Yeah, Coupon Dan? Yeah, he's part of the server. You think there's a way to change your Pokemon? Okay, let's see if I can... okay. Nope, I just broke something. Okay, O is that. There might be a way. Oh my gosh! You can't change the name. Look at that! Okay, so we're gonna need some help. Where you meet me, I'm 5'9.5", maybe 5'10". Bro, you're like JSJ. He's a giant. Everybody is most of the time, everyone's a giant to me. I'm just like average height, so, you know. Yeah, don't claim that, Smitten, and there's a reason why he doesn't have his house. Don't claim Dan's land, where he's built stuff. The reason why he doesn't have things, you can hit /unclaim. The reason why he has things not claimed is so he can share his resources with people. Because if you have a land that's claimed, then people can't get stuff. So you're gonna break his stuff. Like, it's gonna, if he gets back on, I don't know if he plays in the server anymore. When in doubt, claiming is mainly for keeping your stuff safe, right? So you don't need to, you don't need to claim something unless it's your stuff, right? Or like your build. What is this? Guys, what the heck is this? Is this a new Pokemon? What is this? Yeah. So maybe build somewhere where there's no one built. Yeah, you good. Yeah. Like, build your own stuff. What? I've never seen this. Oh my gosh. That's what we did back in the Gold Rush. No! Wingle almost got cooked. Wingle almost got... Yeah, I had never seen that, dude. Some of these Pokemon I've never seen. Toasted! The Latanus! Ooh! What type is this? Is this a normal type? Dig straight down for 30 seconds. Would be better in this server, Dev. You know why? Because I don't have the netherite. I didn't like play a lot of Scarlet. I quit. I like started playing it. I couldn't deal with it. That's just a base opinion. So I think it's a great game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, bro. But Scarlet and Violet was just so all over the place, it like overwhelmed me. Like, I'm just, back in my day, we went to the Elite Four, we played the game, and there was one singular thing you did. You leveled up your Pokemon. What is that sound? And that's it. There was like 50,000 things happening in Scarlet and Violet, and I got overwhelmed. I quit! You want to be the Sylveon. You're like, I want to be that, you know? Yeah, so in the other server, Dev, it would be really bad because I could just, you know. Exactly. On the Game Boy. Oh, Pokemon Yellow. So good. That was my first Pokemon game. I loved it. I loved that game. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to read. And now I know why reading was so... I always was really frustrated, dude, when I was growing up, because when I was growing up, I was just really frustrated. Now, Jacob was older than me, and this is true. But he always, like, just knew how to read and write better. Like, he learned really fast, and and now I know why. It's because I'm dyslexic. It was always a struggle. I didn't understand. It took longer to be able to get things. Like, it was frustrating. Because I'm like, what the heck? Why is Jacob... Yes. Yeah, Yellow came after Blue and Red. Yeah, I did play one of the Blue or Red. Oh, I like that emo, Ryder! What is that? Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, Pikachu, yeah. I think I did play Blue or Red. I think I played one of those two. We had those two, but I played Yellow. That was my... When I said a curse word. Yeah, I said a curse word because... Woo! We have an actual Wingle, Ryder. How you doing, buddy? By the way, how's your week been? Yeah. But I just remember being super frustrated. Now, it all makes sense why reading was so hard. Hydrate! Woo! Thank you for choosing me to use your Prime, Ryder. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Buddy! Oh no! I'm sorry! It's just, yeah, we got the Jacob. I'm trying to, make it so you don't miss him as much. So I had to be like, teammates required! Where's the chicken jockey? We haven't seen one yet. Yes, yes. So that's the story of how I stopped cursing. I was like, I didn't really curse, but like Jacob, he's a little, he cursed. So he was like 10 or 11, and I was like 5 or 6. I don't know what the age was. He was mad, so he said the big dog curse word, the bomb, and I was like, well, I'm gonna be mad too. So I repeated him. Like, I repeated after him. I didn't really understand, like... And then I just had so much guilt, guys. And then I said, I'm never gonna curse again. And I didn't curse again. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I made an oath, and I was like... I made an oath, and that was it. We stopped cursing. And the rest is history. And that is how I became family-friendly IRL. Some people don't believe... Well, a lot of people do believe me. But a lot of people are like, nah, there ain't no way that you're like, you don't swear. And I was like, this is a true fact. I like that. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't care, like, that my family curses. It's my decision, right? That's my stance on it. Like, I chose not to curse, and that's my business, and the other people's business, that's their business as well. What kind of emote? Soup! Finland! Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't judge anybody either. I'm just like... my whole family curses, my extended family. I don't know anybody in my family that doesn't curse. I really don't. I'm the only one. My grandparents curse. My cousins curse. Oh my gosh. Everybody curses? My grandma, my dad's mom used to not curse, but now she's older, she curses. I think she just didn't curse in front of people, and now... Yep, Barry, that's true. And then, what else? Oh yeah. My great-grandma didn't curse, but one time I heard her curse, and she was telling a story. She was quoting somebody in the story, and it felt so weird. It'd be like if I cursed. It was weird. I never heard her curse. And I was like, what the heck? Oh, I got my butt kicked, guys. What the heck? But yeah, that's how I am. The reason why I was like family friendly, the reason why I really chose to be family friendly is because when I went, I was family friendly, and then I was T for teen. And oh yeah, I think I remember that. I remember that, JP, now that you say that. I did family friendly, and then I decided, oh well, I'll try T for teen like Jacob. For some reason, people on mine, when it was T for teen, were unhinged. And I was like, this is so draining. Like, people were being so negative and stuff like that all day. It wasn't just cursing, it was the negativity that was coming with the cursing. It wasn't like just like funny cursing. Like, you know how Jacob he'll say something, but it's like a lighthearted way. It's not like negative. Well, sometimes if he dies a certain way in a game, yeah, he does get negative, but you know. It was that all day, and I just was like, I can't stand us, dude. Hey, Sai! I couldn't stand the negativity of, like, people cursing like a sailor, yeah. And I was like, this is not like even people like... So I went back to full family friendly. Like, full on. I was like, we're committing to the bit. We're doing it. And guess what? I loved the vibe. It was awesome. I felt like it was me. It was who I am. And families could watch. And that was a really cool thing. That's what family friendly should be. It's not a bit. Yeah, you know, not the bit, but you know what I mean. Like, we were just gonna full commit. We weren't gonna have it where some family friendly, like, it's not family friendly all the way. Of course, we let a little bit of, like, funny jokes sometimes, but it's not, like, anything you wouldn't, you know. Yeah. It's not a bit at all with you. Exactly. It's not to, get people, it was never to get people to, like the algorithm. It wasn't about that for me. It was just about the way it felt. Because if I, you know, I need a good vibe for my stream. Because if I'm not feeling great about my stream, then no one else is going to have fun either. If I'm not playing what I want to play and having fun, then everyone else isn't going to really have as much fun either. Right? If I ever have kids, I don't want to... Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, actually. If that's another good reason. What's funny, when I'm not playing games with you guys, I'm playing games with my IRL friends. I curse like a sailor! That's Jacob, bro. Living room Jacob hits different. You can do whatever you want. Your streams is whatever. Hey! There's like a cross here that I didn't make. It's your streams. People can do what they want, like I said. But the way for me, personally, the way I wanted my streams to be, living room Jacob is wild. Or me and Jacob, we say, we like mess around with each other. I don't like curse, like he'll like say things, and if somebody like heard it, dude, they would think we were being super nasty to each other, like, but it's not at all. It's like messing around, clowning around, you know, messing around with each other. Saying things that, you know, don't sound nice, but it's you know, when you know the motive behind it, you know it's joking around, you know. But even mom is sometimes like, what the heck did you just say? And I'm like, oh, no, it's an inside joke. Like, she thought Jacob was being mean. And I was like, no, he's not. It's a joke. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and the only thing that really bothers me, the only thing that I really can't stand is when people say the Lord's name in vain. That's the only one, like, and I mostly mean by, like, the full-on Lord's name in vain. I really can't. There was a streamer I followed, and they did say that a lot, like the full-on one, and I couldn't. It really just bothered me. And I was like, I'm not gonna ask them to do something different. So I just didn't watch them as much. Because I was just like, I can't. It was bothering me. That's the only one. Or like really bad language. Like really bad language. Like I said, like the really sussy. That bothers me too, so I can't. I'm not talking about like standard, like, you know, that I can't do that either. It's not a good vibe. For me. That's true. That's true. I'm trying to evolve this Winkle, JP, you know? I'm trying to get... There's no EXP share. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, Toasted. Long way around here. But this took 3 years for me to respond. But I was gonna say, yeah, the older Pokemon games are really good. They're really based. But compared to the new ones, they're very slow. So they added a lot of quality of life changes to the new Pokemon games. And it is a lot better. The only problem I have with new Pokemon games is I feel like they're like kind of all over the place and a little overwhelming. Except for Sword and Shield, I really like Sword and Shield. I think it was kind of a very similar format to the original ones. But it did have flair without straying too much from the original. Yeah, that's my base opinion. I think Scarlet and Violet were really good games. A lot of people liked them. But, again, I just couldn't deal with the, you know. Yeah, I couldn't deal with the amount of things that were happening. I could be old, you know, that might be my age. Showing right there. Did let her know that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, like I said before, ET, the good thing is about my stream is if you're not in voice chat is going to be a lot harder to control yourself if you're used to, like, you know, swearing and stuff. But the thing is, the good news is that the chat, if somebody messes up and they say something, dude, that's not good, it'll get auto-modded. Pretty much guaranteed, so pretty good right there. Oh yeah, they added back the briefcase turrets, right? I don't know why I put that in the wrong way. Like, what was I doing right there? The, yeah, they added that, and then they added the rocket ram back, alongside the rocket drills. Yeah. And then I know most of the update was cosmetic, so we're gonna get new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villains tonight. That's what I heard, like a new wave for that. So that's what I heard for the item shop. I never watched that, so I didn't really, you know. It's hard when you yourself are family friendly, but your friends in chat do not want to be. Yeah, that, you know, that's the hardest thing about being strict family friendly, right? And it's why a lot of people don't, like, when they're family friendly, they don't go all the way with it, like I do, like where the chat is family friendly too. Because you have to tell everybody, you can't say that. You can't say that. That acronym is sussy. You can't say that. You have to auto-mod everything. And then you have to tell people they can't use the acronyms, they can't swear. You can't do this, you can't do that. There's a lot. There are a lot of rules. Now, I think we have a really cool community here, and everybody's very respectful. But it is a lot of rules. Mm-hmm. Ooh! Usually they come out the next day, but partners get them. Exactly. I hope to become like that kind of epic partner. I'm already technically an epic partner because everybody with creator code is, but you know, the ones that get the things early. Oh, I didn't do anything cool today with the rocket ram, but I just love it, so yeah. Okay, we need to build a house. We need to focus here. We got time. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's pretty cool. That's a goal. But again, I'm like really chill about those kind of goals because I feel like, I don't know, I'm really happy. Ooh, I didn't try that. Sorry, I didn't try that. I'm really happy with the way our community is growing. And the reason why I say that is I feel like our community, it's growing. Like we're getting bigger as a community, but it doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like, oh, we're just getting big and it's popular vibe. It's like, we're actually finding more friends. Like, it feels like we're meeting new people. We're having a lot of fun together. Like, every stream just feels really fun. And I'm super happy about that. Because this was the one thing I was worried about. Like, as you get bigger, is you don't want to, like, you know, you want to make sure that you read everyone's chat. And you want to make sure that everybody, you know, feels seen. And everyone's having fun. It's like having people over at your house, you know. Almost. You want to be a good host. But, it feels like things are growing steadily. And the reruns are taking off and everything. But it doesn't feel, like, overwhelming. And I believe that's God's work. You know, he's bringing the right people in. And I'm just continuing to, you know, follow him and keep loving on people and having fun as well, because man, we do have a lot of fun. That perma was fun today. Mama's like, she's like, I feel like, you know, people are gonna be like, I was bad at the game, and you know, she was worried that, you know, she brought the team down. I said it was really fun. I didn't care about how well she did. You gotta learn somewhere though. You know, yeah. Let her know that you and your family have been praying for her. She's very thankful. That's good. That's really good. Oh, it's raining again. Dude. Alright, so what kind of house do we want to build here? I'm gonna get a picture on this other laptop so I can have a reference image without messing up the stream. Okay. Let's build something nice. That's our one goal today. We gotta get it, right? I have an idea. Okay, so we're gonna need some slabs. Alright, so let's start with the base. 1, 2. Oh, Fairy, to answer your question about Pokemon on Minecraft, you need to have a PC. And I have something called Modrinth. And I just downloaded Cobblemon. The mods, you just look it up, and then you download it, and then it was really easy. Yeah! All hard work brings profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. That's true. Proverbs has a lot of stuff like that in there. I love Proverbs. Yeah, that is true. You know, I put as much work into the streams as possible. I will say, I don't talk about it a lot, but I actually do work a lot of hours. And I think the biggest thing that I fight is my ADHD and the lack of motivation sometimes. And I do have a lot of pain and exhaustion physically. And that's really hard to do, the amount of hours, you know. But it's not like I'm working to, like, again, like I said, I'm not striving and trying to, like, I don't know. I look at it differently. It doesn't feel like work for the most part. The only thing I'm fighting is my physical health. It's just hard. Some days are hard. You know, the pain. I have a good attitude about it for the most part. There are some days, there was last night, and I was just like, it's really hard when you don't remember the last time that you were out of pain. You know? There was one day, about 2 years ago, on my birthday in 2023, September 8th. And I had, like, my legs didn't have the pain that they had. They felt like normal for, like, just a couple hours. And, I was talking to Dad about that. And I was like, I really wish that they could feel like that every day. You know? Because they don't. They hurt. They don't stop hurting, you know, from morning till, oh, there's a creeper, till night. That's hard sometimes. Because you just want to not have that. It's not right, you know? You're like, something doesn't feel right. But yeah, that's my thing, you know? I remember that day. Just for a few hours. It was a blessing. Could be used for with people on stream when it comes to Fortnite or Fall Guys. Oh, I see. If you don't know who to pick. Oh, for like the Choose Squad? Alright, we got our base of the house, but it's not going to just be a basic house. We're going to make this like 4 blocks tall. And I have an idea. We're going to have a pool and everything. It's going to be great. But yeah. But I lament sometimes, because, like, there was a little bit... Now, here's the dealio. I learned as I've gotten older that pretty much, because it's a fallen world, everybody has stuff, right? I mean, if you don't have pain or physical problems now, you will at some point. We're not, gonna be getting better until, you know, heaven. I have ADHD, social anxiety... Not the heart issues. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. I don't let it stop me from doing what I love, and yes, I'm medicated for everything. Which, by the way, I have to say, even though I am all about, you know, praying for healing, it's always good. But healing doesn't have to just be a miracle. It can be through medicine as well. I think having medicine is very good if it helps. That is a really cool... That's a good thing. That is a good thing. I'm all about that. Because you know what? If you need it, use it. If you need therapy, use it. You know, there's no shame in that. There is absolutely no shame. Some people, you know, they might be like, oh, if you're having depression, oh, your faith isn't strong enough. Or it could be that is a struggle you have and you have to walk through it and it's going to be hard. You know, there's a lot in the end, you know, and that's okay. That doesn't make you a bad, if you're a Christian, doesn't make you a bad Christian, doesn't make you a bad person. It's okay to rely on other people to help you too. Rely on God and other people. And medicine. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, E.T. Exactly. Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm all about that. So if that helps, I'm really happy that it helps. All right. So is there gonna be like a little? Yeah, this will be a room as well. Yeah, because the end has like a lot of dragon heads, right? Because you can find them on the ships. Yeah. I need to make this wood flooring as well. Yeah. But yeah, it's I feel you. I'm the same way, Rengoku. I have all this stuff. But I'm not gonna like let it stop me from living my life. I will be limited, you know, physically. But it's like Paul in the Bible, he had a thorn. We don't really know what it is. It was a physical pain that he had, and he talks about it. We don't know exactly what it was. And God didn't take it away. But what he did learn is that he could lean on God's strength and still do things, and that can actually, you know, the thorn can be, there's a blessing in the thorn. It's an old song called Blessing in the Thorn, and I can't remember who does it. I heard about that, Smith, and it's crazy. At least he wasn't like super young. Still sucks, but you know. But I heard about that and I looked some stuff up. Welcome back, Sarah, by the way, girly serenader. Yeah, I'm the same way though. I'm like, you know, I want to do streaming, and I want to do this for a living. And I want to keep doing it, which is why I'm talking about the reruns all the time. Yes. Can't wait to see him and other people. Hey, girl, hey, girl, hey. You know, when we're in heaven. Oh, I keep using the wrong run button. It's really interesting, Sai. I was like, wow. So they all go into secret, you know, voting and no phones or anything like that, and then it's really interesting. It's kind of crazy. But you know, yeah, it's wild. I was looking up. We were watching some YouTube videos about that at dinner yesterday. We're like, well, how does it work? You know, because we know some things, but you know. I didn't see the disclaimer. Oh, look at this skeleton trying to 360 no-scope, man. That's fine. We can talk about this stuff. I don't think anyone is gonna misinterpret. Are you for real? Sai, look at this. What? This is not real life. I can't sleep because of the skeleton. Are you? That's not real life, bro. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm talking about, but what I'm talking about is I'm talking about medicine that's used to help with depression and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bro is stuck. Yeah. And with the context of Rengoku's comment, people will know that too. It's alright. Yeah, you're good. But we're talking about things like, you know, that are prescribed officially by a doctor. Yeah. So it's all good. I know that if I'm feeling down and stuff, I know that I have you guys. Yes! We have each other! That is how I am. I struggle with, like, I get anxious, and I do have these waves of depression that just, it's weird. It's like, I'll be good for a while, and then it'll just hit me, and that might be the fibro, because everything is oversensitive, right? Everything with your central nervous system is oversensitive, and that's emotions too. So with fibro, it's a mess. So one day I'll just all of a sudden I'll be, you know, having a lot of depression. There's a physical, you know, like you can't control it. Like everything is good, but I'm still not feeling great, you know? And I just have to walk through that a lot of times. But I feel like streaming and doing what I love, it really helps. Just having other people. I didn't think streaming was going to be so amazing that that I would have friends. Like, real friends. Yeah. Oh, Gabby won them today. Gabby won the V-Bucks today. Yeah, I appreciate that, E.T. I like to be real. That's another thing. This doesn't have to do too much, but you remind me, E.T. A lot of times I like to be real on stream. That's the other thing that me and Jacob wanted to do as well, is we wanted to be real on stream. We just didn't want it to be... I'm not, like, against people who, you know, they have a certain character, like, persona they play on stream, and some people, that's their stream. You know, I like to be myself, and I like to be authentic. I'm so excited too, Reese. So what you see on stream is what you see off stream as well. Now, I'm weird. Some days I have like a lot of energy, and then some days I don't. Some days on stream I'm like all over the place. Most of the time it's pretty similar, but you know, yeah, same. Obviously, there's some things, yeah, exactly, E.T. I'm an open book, but you still want to, like, there's some things you still don't want to talk about all the time. I know, right? Isn't it so cool? Jacob's having a rough arm day today. It's a slow process, Rengoku. It's like 6 weeks of doing at-home stuff, and then it's like, but it doesn't, like, just go, you know, oh, once you're done with that, then you can start... It's gonna take a while. I mean, Mom must have been watching YouTube videos of people who have the same injury, right? And, someone's like, in the YouTube video, they had a fractured arm or a fractured shoulder as well. And they're like, yay, finally, after 12 weeks, no pain. It's like, yeah, it takes a long time. And he did it up. He ran into that fence hard. Yeah, so I have a mod on PC, Reese, and it's so cool. So it's like Minecraft plus Pokemon. And it's cute because the Pokemon are actually out and stuff. Like, look at it, they evolve. And yeah, it's awesome. It's on PC only, but, you know, you can download it. It's free. I mean, you have the game, right? You have to have Minecraft. That's not free. But the mods are free. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. So his recovery is long, and I don't know when he'll be back on stream. Yay! Let's go! I know that we ran out, but by the time you get to 100K, we'll be back in stock with our V-Bucks. They'll be back in stock on the 15th, or whenever I get paid out on Twitch in May. What is that? What day is that? Yeah. So Thursday. Oh my gosh! I hope not, Dev! We'll have 6 more to give away. Let's go, Girly Serenader. Or Girly Serenader? Yeah, let's go. I don't know why I said let's go. I read girly. Instead of saying girly girl, I just said Girly Serenader. But you know what? Let's go. You're a birthday girl tomorrow, so... You know what? It counts. I saw the Party Yoshi emote. Totally. You know what? I'm gonna finish this coffee. Me too. Me too. I've seen all the movies, Rengoku. And I've watched, like, a lot of the series. But then, I feel like Marvel and Star Wars, this is another base opinion. It just got overwhelming because there was a lot. And I just couldn't keep up with it all. Yeah. And Marvel's been a little bit weak, you know, since after Endgame. In my opinion. It's not that it's horrible, but it's been like, you know. Hey, Doc, what's up? Whoa! What the heck? Okay. What did it just do? Oh, it has roost. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Star Wars. Again, the good or evil. Like, good versus evil. Kind of cool stuff. You are gonna love the lightsabers, E.T. when they come in. Oh my gosh. It's like it's kind of like the swords, but like 100% better. Like, it's so much better. 100%. They're ridiculous. They're so fun. I can't wait. Because I don't know, you've never used a lightsaber in Fortnite, have you? Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping they bring back the abilities as well. Oh, look at this. Deals, bro. Aw, that's cool. Let's go, E.T. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to be on stream. I totally get this, by the way. I've never played with Girly Serenader, I don't think, on Fortnite. Sometimes it's really hard to, like, have your voice on stream, because obviously, if you have your voice on stream, it could be in a YouTube video, and everybody hears it. Now, me personally, I don't think anyone should ever worry about their voice, because everybody's voices are beautiful. And if anybody, you know, says anything about your voice, then, like, why would you say something? Yeah, Ringo, because that's true. I haven't played with her. Why would you say something about someone's voice? Like, that's the way that's their voice. They can't change that. You know, they're born like that. Their voice is beautiful. You know, that's my opinion on it. Exactly, Deb. Exactly. Like, that is so true. Yes, and you know what you could do? You could do, if you ever wanted to play Girly Serenader, you could just, like, play. You don't have to voice chat. That's the other thing. You could just play, and you don't have to voice chat, because I don't require that. Yeah, it might be, like, it's kind of crazy. That might be your, like, actual voice. I mean, some people do voices, but they should... Yeah, exactly. They should just be able to be themselves. I feel like anybody, like, should just, like, be themselves, and their voice is beautiful. Like, E.T.'s voice is, like, higher pitched than mine. Because I have, like, a mid-tone voice. I hate my voice. I don't know. I'm loud. You're loud, dude. We want to talk about loud. I'm so loud. I'm so loud. Well, I get energetic. That's why. I get so nervous and scared playing with streamers. Well, you know, I feel like there's a Pelipper. Holy cow. I feel like for us, I'm really chill. I don't care how good people are at the game. Holy cow, he's so cute. I just like to play with people. It's just really fun. Wow, there's a Wingle! Whoa, this is so cute. It's like a... I don't know if I want to get rid of anything. I don't want to catch it because I'm about to evolve my Wingle. The animations are amazing. I've got a deep voice, a sort of deep voice, to the point where people confuse me for being male or don't believe I'm female. Yeah! I'm nervous playing with very small streamers like you. I mean, I am a small streamer. I can't say that I'm not. But it doesn't matter, like I said, it doesn't matter what size you are. It matters on, one, are you having a good time streaming? Two, is it fun for your viewers? Are they having a good time? Do you have a good community? Some mics can make you sound different. But for the most part, like, oh, I got pummeled by this Pelipper, dude. For the most part, it's pretty, unless you have a really crusty mic, it's pretty accurate. Like Mom, when she talks into her phone on the mic, she sounds like the way she sounds IRL, you know? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, everybody should have fun. That's why I want my streams. I mean, really at the base of our streams is just everyone can come together and everybody can be safe and they can have fun. And that's it. That's what it should be about. Doesn't matter if you have one person, if you have 10 people, if you have 50, if you have 30, if you have 100, if you have 1,000, if you're the biggest streamer in the world. If you're not having fun, and if And if everyone else is not having fun, then what's the point? Especially, I feel like if you're the streamer, if you're doing things that you aren't enjoying, that is true, Sai. It's crazy. You know? I was thinking about this the other day, so I get a lot of hate comments. I get some really bad ones that I won't even put in our mod chat. They're so bad. I got one of those on, well, TikTok. You know how TikTok is. I get some, and a lot of times it's just because I'm a female. I'm just being honest. A lot of people who aren't like our community and stuff like that, like, you know, they just hate on you because you're a female. I mean, that's a lot of it. It's like people say things. They'll tell you you're a male just because they just want to like disrespect. You know, it really doesn't bother me because I don't know that person. And yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my own thing. People might not understand, like, they might get really annoyed at my personality or annoyed that I'm having fun in Fortnite. Like, I just get amused by the silliest things. Oh my gosh, you know whose voice has changed so much, Sai? Laser. Oh my gosh, if you go back and look at the old VODs, oh my gosh, dude. He's growing up so much. I'm annoyed you have more crowns. No, but that's different than even, like, attacking somebody for who they are, right? Yeah! Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta be prepared, yeah. That's the thing you gotta do if you're gonna be a content creator. People are gonna say all these nasty things, and if you have a face cam, you're gonna get a lot of different things. But here's what my recommendation is. So you can, one, let those things affect you, and you can let them change who you are. And you could try to make your content different because, or try to play the game differently, or act a certain way because someone said you're really annoying. Or, if you're having fun, and you're having fun with your viewers, you can just keep on doing that. And that's it. Do that. That's the better option. Why would I change the way? I like to clip things that, when I'm editing, I like to clip things that are really funny. I like to clip things, maybe I got some good clips, those are great. But I like to preserve the memories that we have, like, just silly things that happen. And that's, I'm gonna keep doing that. It's not traditional. Hey, what's up, Beery? It's not traditional, and not everyone's gonna like it. But if they don't want to watch it, then they should just keep scrolling, right? Like, not everyone's gonna like your stuff. Oh my gosh, yeah, you did. Wait, I get the same thing, Kelsey, with the voice. Sometimes people think. I don't know, I've never really tried just voice chatting, though. Like, I've always been on camera, so it's pretty obvious, but... But I feel like, you know, people make fun of your voice because it's not high-pitched. As a female. And it's ridiculous. But I think it's really interesting. Oh, you can do it! I know you can! It's hard, though. I think, I like to do... Oops, I didn't mean to have Bay Leaf out. That's fine. What I like to do, honestly, and this might be my ADHD, I get really intrigued by... I just love hearing different voices. I like seeing different eye colors. Like, I think it's the most beautiful thing. I think it's also realizing that God created us all different. And, there's a lot of beauty. If you look at that, if you look at it, like, God created this person. So beautiful. And they're different. And it's a beautiful thing, actually. I actually really... It brings me a lot of joy to see different things like that. Like, you know, even your hair color, or even, you know, your teeth, or, you know, all the different things. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I haven't gotten these comments in a while. But, oh my gosh, how many comments I get on my teeth, dude? Because they don't look perfect. Not everybody has money to do that, first of all. It's like, oh, your teeth are jank, man, you know. Okay, we use quick attack. That should do it. No! I got cooked, guys, you know? Oh my gosh. Right? Oh my gosh. Like, dude, they look a little weird, but they're not, like, that bad. But people decide to say, bro. All these things, man. It's insane. It's insane. I think that's the things that people pick on the internet the most. It's like your teeth, your voice, the way you look, and your weight. It's like, it's not just like, oh, you're fat. It's like you're too skinny. You're not curvy enough. You're not this. Dude, don't get me started on that. Top ones are crooked and people judge so much. Dude, I know! Like, mine are not, like, necessarily, like, not straight, but they're like, I call them my vampire fangs. You know? They look different. The two in the front, you know? I actually like the way they look, though. You know, and, but they're, like, kind of straight, but kind of not. They're just unique looking. They're not, like, the perfect teeth you see. You know? I actually like the way they look, though. I call my fangs vampire fangs as well! Yes! I love them, though. Like, it looks good. From years from stress. Oh, yeah. One front, one ended up under another, and I was very self-conscious about them. Dang. We should never be. Because like I said, like, it's just one of those things. And people pick on, but it's like, you can't help that. You know? It's just like, that's why I always say, like, you know, never, like, judge people on what their weight is or anything either, because the thing is they could have things like stress or other things, and that will just mess your weight up. Either way. Too skinny or, you know, too thick. Like, either way. Or even like in my mom's case where she had her whole adrenal system shut down and she gained a bunch of weight because she couldn't control it. You don't know what somebody has going on. Can't control it. It's not their fault. It's like stress headaches and other things, you know. Yeah, that's really good though. If you can get them fixed. I could like try to do like maybe braces or something like that. Mine aren't really necessarily that bad though, where I'm like, could save up for it, but you know. Yeah, it's really interesting to be aware. Or money. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, she struggled with, and I don't find this, like, I don't feel guilty about this. First of all, I couldn't control it anyway. So mom, like, having me and Jacob, like, her body. Oh my gosh. The Automod is bullying Rangoku today. It's unbelievable. Like, mom having me and Jacob, bro, was really rough on her body. And then there was a lot of other things happening, a lot of X factors. And it just, her body just couldn't do it. I mean, it was just not great, you know? And there was a lot of problems. And some people were like, oh, don't feel guilty. I'm like, no, I don't feel guilty. It's just one of those things. And then everything went into play, everything fell into place, and no one could find it for something. They didn't know what was going on. They just said to get on a treadmill. Judgy doctors. I have! I got a Wingle, but he's fainted. I'm not in the server right now. Yeah, me too. I'm really glad that she isn't. That she really, you know. But yeah, I just think it's really good to be aware of those things and to just be supportive of each other. I know! Like, they're just like, and she was like clean eating and everything, guys. Like, she was clean eating and doing all the right things. Still gaining, like, she gained like over 100 pounds in a year. Your body couldn't even do anything about that. She's eating salads and You know? No, X-raying is not allowed on the server. If you want to, there's server rules. If you want to read them in our Discord. Why? What the? Yo! Why is there a witch in there? Are you for real? I'm going to heal my Pokemon. And are you serious? Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset. Oh, X-raying in Minecraft is when, oops, is when you like have a mod so you can see through the ground, so you can see where the diamonds are and everything. Like, so it's like, it's cheating basically. It's hacks, but you know, you can get a mod. In solo player, that's great, but it's like cheating, but you know, but in a server, that's not good. Like, you could do, like, I'm all for, like, those things in your own server, right? But don't do that in an actual, you know, Minecraft server. Dude. Oh, that's funny. It's so, it's good to taco about everything, though, with y'all, you know? It's just so crazy. The internet is nuts, but also IRL, people get crazy, judgy as well. But a lot of times on the internet as a streamer, oh my gosh, bro, I can't believe it. Hey, Dorky Dragon, good morning to you. I can't believe how many people get crazy. And I just was like last night, you know, I was thinking about my YouTube, because, you know, I'm just like, oh, you know, I always get that, like, I gotta check comments, and a lot of times I see comments from you all, and I love those, because I love seeing everyone's reactions that I know, because it's like, you know, we're a community and stuff. Then I'm like, let's see what kind of, like, I almost cringe to check TikTok, you know, I always get kind of scared, like, what's gonna be today? It doesn't affect me that much, but, you know, it's like, what are we looking into today? You never know what you're going into. If a video, like a YouTube short, pops off, oh boy, watch out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be, bad good. You know, you're gonna see a lot of hate comments. And I'm like, oh, what we got today? You know? But I was just thinking about this last night, and I was like, you know what? Why did I make a pickaxe? I'm supposed to make an axe. I was thinking about it today, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing, keep making my content the way I want to, keep editing my favorite clips, and I'm just gonna, yeah. Yes, that is true, Dev. You get a lot more hate comments on the popular, like the more viewed shorts and TikTok. It's a little different on Twitch. I do like Twitch. You get those comments sometimes on Twitch. People come in. I don't know. It doesn't hit the same as it does on YouTube and TikTok. You know, for me, I don't know. You just be like, dude, look at this guy, bro. What the heck? They give you $45. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why I don't mind those comments, you know. I really would like that again, you know. I was just wondering where that guy went. I think we broke him because me and Mom were not offended. So I think he didn't know what to do with that. So yeah, I don't think there was much he knew what to do with, you know. I mean, I did have time out because I didn't want him to say anything else that was bad, you know, but for like 10 minutes, but oh my gosh. Yeah, it's true. You can't be a people pleaser. That is also another good point. Just want to get a rise, and it didn't work. Dude, how do you get a rise out of someone by giving them $45? Like, how do you do, what was the thought process? Like, dude, no. How? Like, if you called me that for free, it still wouldn't have gotten to me. But, like, I just got $45. And, like, I did nothing for it. I just was on stream. Like, how am I gonna be mad? Yeah, I'm gonna go buy myself a Big Mac. Heck yeah. I'll take some more. Stongs. Well, yeah, that's also true. You know what I always think, too, and what I've learned and this is very important, is to have yourself boundaries. I'm not omnipresent. I'm not God. I'm not everywhere all the time. I'm a human. So I can't respond to everybody in a short amount of time. I can't read every chat. Can't do everything. And that's okay. And it's okay to sit in that and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun on stream and to hang out with everyone, and everyone understands that you can't do it all, you know? And I tell y'all, like, I'm not great at reading everything. Thank you for the hydration. That's true, the camera does, it can, you know, make it look a certain way. But, I mean, this is cliche sounding, but I do think it is more important to be beautiful on the inside than it is the outside. It's okay to exercise and be healthy. But if you're, you know, supermodel looking person and you're an absolute jerk face, like, what's the point? There's no beauty in that. It's ugly. Like, to be like that, you know, yeah. It's cliche sounding, but I absolutely think that is definitely something that I'd rather have. Also, one thing I've learned is to eat food that makes you want to eat food for energy, you know? Like, if you are trying to look a certain way, and it's making you feel not energetic, and you're not able to do the things you want to do, like, food is for that purpose. It's for energy and living, and so you know, I'd rather be a little thicker and have more energy and be able to do what I want to do, and do streaming, and do YouTube editing, and be with other people, and serve other people. I'd rather have that any day. And that's what I did learn. Just to eat things, you know, for that. And also to enjoy food sometimes, you know? Oh, I got you. Got you, Smitten. But yeah, boundaries is good. You can't play with everybody all the time. You can't do everything. And that is alright. That's what I was talking about earlier. Is like, you know what? You may, like, even if you want to play with someone, still, sometimes for me, it's the physical energy. Like, I had to save it. It's almost like an RPG game for me. It's like, okay, let's think. How much energy, like, energy bar, you know, you have your hunger bar and you have all your stuff. If I spend too much energy on all these things, then I'm gonna have nothing left for this thing that I have to do, you know? So I have to pick and choose, basically. Yes, exactly. It's true, E.T., it's true. That is true. Oh, that's cool, Smitten. Oh my gosh, some of the photos of us growing up. If you stay in the stream for 33 hours, you'll get 100,000. I don't think so. I don't think you would get 100,000 channel points. I don't know what the math. I'd have to redo it. But you wouldn't be able to get... I don't think you'd be able to get that many points in 33 hours. Because it takes so much longer. It does. So we run reruns all the time, right? You can watch 24/7. You can even have the auto claim like I do. I have the auto claim. Holy cow, Ant! I did not realize how much watch time you had. Yeah. You can have the auto claim and I still... Oh my gosh, Ant! Yeah, you're right! Oh my gosh! And you still wouldn't have that much. But I would recommend, honestly, if you, like, love the different redemptions, definitely be in the streams and lurk. Like, it's not just that it helps us with the ad revenue, which will help with more switches. It's actually really cool to have all those channel points ready on a busy day. And coins. Because you need those too. I'm trying to get this Wingle to level up. It's like PC only and it's through better TTV. There you go, that's better. I think that's more correct. I still don't know, like, what it... If there's a... Yeah, I don't know if there's a, you know, specific way. There's a lot of factors, too. Like, having a sub helps, and... Yeah, so it's through, PC and stuff. Oh, this Zigzagoon is, like, asleep for so long. But, yeah. My attack fell. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. I'm trying to evolve this Wingull, so you guys can see the evolution of the Wingull. It looks so cool. But yeah, I'm also trying to build this house with the pool and everything, but it's taking a while. The heck did I just do? I just clicked on something I wasn't supposed to. Windows, get your notifications out of the way. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna look over here. Okay, there's a little bit of like a... Like, it's like tears. Oh, I was so happy. This is off topic, guys, but I was so happy I baked yesterday. Because, I just love this homemade brownie so much. It tasted so good. There's nothing like regular, from scratch brownies. Nothing like it, man. We've done a lot of keto brownies, and you just... There's no low-carb brownie that has the same taste as a sugary brownie that you make from scratch. Can't get it. It's rich. Right? Yes! Oh my gosh. That inspired me. I was like, I'm gonna bake. And I was up later because of it, but it was worth it. Ooh, yes! To make you taller. Yeah, I had some coconut milk. Right? I'll definitely have to let you know if we do a baking stream. Trying to build with wood I don't have. Oh, my allergies are horrible today. We always have good talks during Minecraft, dude. I swear, we have the best talks during Minecraft. We have the deep talks. We have the good talks. Lucid! Hey! How you doing? I don't know, man. It's just so good. How big do I want to make? Nah. That should be like 4. It looks like a cake. Wait, I just got an idea. I just got an idea. What if you made a house out of wool and it looked like a cake? I need to get shears. Yo, hold on. What about a cake house? Okay. We need to make this. There's a Minecraft cake house that I want to make. And it's very cute. But I want to make it like square. Just like a really basic cartoony cake. I'm doing good today, Lucid, by the way. I'm doing good. We need wool. Someone might eat it. Oh my gosh. My brain on an average Monday. Oh, tonight is anime night with Jacob. Off topic again. And I'm very excited. We're going to watch the latest episode of Vigilantes. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. And then we're going to watch some One Piece. And have some good food. Dang! Oh my gosh! That's crazy. That's crazy. As long as he doesn't try to be like the anime characters. You know? Where they fight. Even though they have this like horrible injury. That's how the anime characters do it. It's like, broken arm. Nah, no problem. You know? No problem. Alright. Dude, that's insane. Yo. How much watch time and how much, like, follow age? You know, I should really post, a picture of how many minutes are watched of my stream every month. Because of the reruns, too. Hundreds of thousands. Plot armor, for real, for real? I'm eating a New York, or hold up. I gotta regroup. I had a reading problem right there. I just had a surround. A hero New York top cheese right now. It is good. They'd be like broken arm. Yeah, basically E.T.'s dad is the main character. Would be the main character in anime because the, you know, still going on the trip with 5 broken ribs, you know? For real, for real. Right? Oh my gosh, yes. Or like Luffy with his, he's the rubber man. I don't know what's going on in this image. Hi, got me. Anime has, it's just like Among Us, dude. Like Among Us has broken my humor. Alright. And then there's like Lethal Company's broken my humor. And there's all kinds of things that have like, I'm just have broken humor. So anime has now broken my humor as well. So things like that make me laugh. You know, I don't feel like going there anymore. That looks very dangerous. I'm not touching the game until you and Wendy get on. Ah, let's go. I can't wait. I am looking forward to this update like too much. I don't know what it is. This time I feel really excited. Yeah. He seemed okay when we heard from him on the phone on Easter, but you know, that was the last time we heard from him. Yeah, it's so hard when someone you love and you know gets sick, you know? I'll be our praying. Is that like you play Fortnite Battle Royale while praying? I think that'd be very hard to do, Yoshi. I feel like that'd be hard to do, you know? No, I'm just messing with you. Yoshi, your typos, man. Same, I feel more excited about this update. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like really excited to play the game. And I don't get that very often. Sometimes, like I do. Like, I always look forward to playing Fortnite with y'all. Like, but like, I don't know why. Tomorrow, I'm just like really hyped up about the Star Path. I'm hyped up about... I'm really hyped up about like the character. And I'm not even like a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. Like, I like it, don't get me wrong. But like, I'm not like, I would consider myself like a big Frozen fan and Kanto fan. But I'm not like, you know, diehard Alice in Wonderland. I like the characters and everything. I haven't watched it in a long time though either. Sometimes you need to relax with a game like Dreamlight Valley or Stardew. Yes, that's how I feel about Minecraft. It's like a lot of boring, mundane things. Well, quote-unquote boring. I like streaming it. I like Wednesday with Wendy, too. Like, I don't know, like today, the perma spot with Wendy was really fun. I think it's been so chaotic IRL, too. Like, it's been really hard. There's a lot, yeah, there's a lot in the movie that's, like, kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's just good to have that. Like everything is chaos. And it's been really hard. And I definitely feel like I've been doing a lot physically too. So like, and that's not like, I mean, Jacob just did a lot physically. He did the manly things, you know? Me too, E.T., me too. And I've been feeling that, you know? Doing all the physical things. You know, Wendy and Quack are getting older, so it's harder. And then I got the fibro going on, so it's hard. So there's all this crazy stuff happening. So when I get in Wednesday with Wendy or and stuff like that, and I get on stream, it feels really, really fun to just relax and not have to really worry about everything. I don't know. And that with the cozy games. That's how I feel. Like, I'm thinking about those things, but I'm not thinking about those things at the same time. Like, I just lock in and I just, like, forget pretty much everything else. And, today's perma was just really fun. I think, oh, that's the other thing. I think it was just really fun to have some quality time with Mom, too. Yeah, Kelsey. No offense to Quack, but like he aged more than Mom, you know? I'll tell him, You may be around the same age, you know, but Wendy's aging better. Quack walks around like an old man. And I get it, but like, he makes old man sounds. It's so funny. My Easter was amazing, CJ. How was yours? Oh, it was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. You just got home. I bet you're tired. Oh, that's so funny. Well, it's like Disney Channel has some edgy things too. I was watching, well, not recently, but before the Digital Fast, we were watching Wizards of Waverly Place. And like, there's some funny things in there that are edgy. And that's like, but like, still kid friendly. But like, you know, especially when my mom passing away when I was a teen made me realize how short time is. That is really true, actually. Yeah. I think just really being in that place is and just being grateful for, just what you have too is it's a beautiful thing. It makes things it doesn't take away what's happening, but it definitely just makes you appreciate that time. That's where I was at today with the perma with mom. I was very excited. You know, mom is bad as that. Oh, the heck was that? Was it the game or is that Lily tripping over my cords? I'm not sure. And you know, like I was just like, she's really horrible at resting as well. So she was like, I don't know, I have a lot to do that I could be doing. I said, you should just do it. You should just game and relax, you know. So tired, but only a 12-hour day. So short in comparison to the other days. Oh. Yeah, so I just felt like excited about that. And I just felt excited to hang out tomorrow with everybody. The reading is really fun. And the Dreamlight Valley is going to be really exciting and fun. Everybody, I mean, it's a new update. It's like when I'm so excited about the new Fortnite season 2. I am so excited because this one has been pretty good. I mean, I'll be being honest. I feel like it's been a pretty good season. It's not perfect, but it's been really fun. And when you get a good season, it feels good. You know, it feels good to play. And when you get a bad Fortnite season, it just goes on and on and on. May 2nd, and we're getting all the Star Wars stuff, so... Yeah, I'm so excited, Kelsey. You know? And then, so I'm really excited that I pretty much can already tell that it's gonna be a good season. I mean, you never know, I can't speak it too soon. But Star Wars is awesome, lightsabers are awesome, and even when you lose in a bad way, it's still gonna be fun because you have a lightsaber, and that's really based. It's pretty much gonna be a good season for me. I love the fun items. I love it. I know sweats don't like them sometimes. But like, so lightsabers are so fun, and if they add the abilities back, I'm gonna be even happier. So... Who doesn't like Star Wars, dude? Even if you don't watch it, it's still good, you know? I'm so excited. And just imagine the lightsaber-only customs, or, you know. Yes! So good! One of my favorite Star Wars series is the, Ahsoka series. I don't know what it was, dude. I just love that series. I love Star Wars Rebels. I liked Andor, actually. That was pretty good. The anime-looking Star Wars Visions, that was pretty cool. Little short stories. I love that. Ahsoka was just... Oh my gosh. It had the sweet spot of, like, emotion, and... I don't know, man. I just look forward to every episode, kinda. And that's... I mean, you don't find that all the time, I feel like. Like, it's hard to find something where... Yes! Rebels is... Oh my gosh. I watched a lot of Clone Wars, and I liked it when I was younger, too. But not as much as Rebels. It just, you know, it slapped. I want to watch the next season of Andor. It was just a, yeah, it was just a thing that seemed perfect in between of stuff. Yes! And it's like, you don't find all the... There was a couple series I didn't watch. One of the newer ones that was like, and a lot of people were like, yeah, it's not good. I didn't watch. I can't remember what it was called. Or nor did I know how to pronounce it right. You know? And I just don't have enough time. You know? But, so I'm really excited to get new Star Wars skins, and I really want them to add Sabine and Ezra and stuff into Fortnite though. That's my only thing that we need to have. They need to add those characters into Fortnite. So this is their chance to do that. This is their chance. Sophie just woke up from a nap. In my opinion, they need to add all those characters in. It's the time. It's a Star Wars season, for crying out loud. I love Fortnite because... I like Fortnite because it has all the different characters from all the different things. Why don't you just spend your own channel points? Spend... Like, don't ask other people to spend theirs. They might be saving for something else. Oh, me too, Cookie. Yeah, Mandalorian. That's another one. That series was so good, dude. That was one of those other ones that Sophie agrees that... Sophie, you never even saw that series. Oh, I know what she's doing. Look at the jailbreak. She's on top of the roof, trying to get out. I'm sorry, Sophie. I can't get you out. Lily's gotta have some time, too. That's really cute. I have to take turns between the pets. Because Lily is old, and she likes to be up here. Alright, I gotta, like, put a kibosh. Please don't beg people to spend their channel points on things that you want. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm gonna be blunt here. They earned the channel points. They gotta spend it. They gotta spend it on, you know, what they want, you know? Oh, hey, so lovely Gabby won the giveaway today. Random.org. There was over 300 entries. That would be really cool. They could make an epic Bible game, but it has to be done right. And has to be accurate. I'm really picky. Things have to be accurate when it comes to the Bible. You know, it's got to be like... go off the cuff too much, and I'm like... Your cat is named Lily? Aww. Lily is my dog, and she is old. She's 14 and a half years old, and she is hot mess of a dog. I love her. She's really cute, and she's like, I love her so much. But I should just show you. She's right over here. She's a hot mess because she's really neurotic, and if she's not around me, she loses it. Like, she stands, she breaks, and she just, like, she gets all broken, and then she pees on the floor. So I get Sophie out. We can't have the dogs up when I get the bird out because the free chicken that Sophie is. But I need to make sure Lily can be upstairs because it's her time. She's just happy being over here and sitting on this chair. Oh, we don't do commands for coins. Only channel points. Oh, Sophie. This is my dog, Lily. Woo! Let's go! Yeah. She's the one that's old. Yeah, you're really cute. She's a Basenji Chihuahua mix. She's beautiful. Yeah, you're a beautiful dog. She's so happy right now. She's like, as long as I'm upstairs. Yep. Lulu. I also call her Lulu. Or Sticky. I call her Sticky. Because when she walks in the kitchen, it just... She, like, has, like, a weird... Like, she looks like she's, like, claymation. She walks... I'm gonna have to record that. It's the weirdest slow motion walk I've ever seen. Like, her back legs are all slow. And and I'm like, oh, that's why we call her Sticky. Her legs are all stiff and yep. Stickopolis is what I call her as well. The nicknames, bro. Yeah. Mom has some nicknames for her as well, but they are not allowed to be said here. Because she does pee on the floor. Yeah, you have to redeem it. Stickopolis. Because when you hear her out in the kitchen, you know it's going down. She's gonna pee on the floor. If she's out in the kitchen, she's gonna pee on the floor. And if I like take a shower, she's gonna pee on the floor. Because I'm in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. Have my time. Alright, bro. Please, man, bro. You can redeem it yourself. Right now, people are saving up for Nintendo Switch 2 and V-Bucks and skips and permas and their own stuff. So I think it's a lot to ask someone to use their hard-earned channel points to make something. Dude, you have enough for a permanent command! Oh, same, you're saving? Oh, yeah. Save for the Switch too, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of good redemptions, you know. Pro custom command is 50k, right? It's 10k for the... Alright, bro. Alright. Please stop, bro. I don't want to time you out, but I will. It ain't funny. I'm begging for a command. Like, I'm pretty chill. It depends. I'm pretty chill, but like pressuring people to spend their hard-earned channel points. Ain't no way. Oh my gosh, right, Kelsey? Then you should pay 75k. Hey, T! What up? Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Bro, channel point. Okay, channel points aren't. I can't say they're easy, guys. Because they're not easy. The wheel is different, though. The wheel is different. But that's a community challenge. That's not asking someone. Can someone make a percentage command? And it has to be the one that I want. Not, you know. The community challenge, that's like an excitable thing, though. And you're not, like, just only chatting that and saying, you need to spend all your points on the thing that I want. Woo! Let's go, Kelsey! But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Good luck, Dev. Holy cow. And you're leaving tomorrow, 3 a.m.? Oh, heck yeah! I played a lot of Fortnite today as well. The time with Wendy went by so fast, I could not believe it, guys. Like, all of a sudden, actually, it's 5:14. Excuse me. It's 5:14 p.m. What the heck happened to a time that we were having, actually? I'm actually, you know, flight is 6 a.m., but yeah, you gotta be there. I've never flown, but I know a lot of people who have, and I've watched a lot of videos, so I know, you gotta be there early. Oh, yeah, and it's international, but it's like, I mean, it's China, so yeah. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm still trying to be, like, not chill. I'm not trying to be, like... But, like, yeah. Dang. 14 hours. Dude. That is such a long flight. Now, I know that planes are pretty comfortable where they're at. Okay, so we kind of built a house, but it ended up being a little bit... Yeah. Shanghai isn't bad. Yeah, I know, memes. This is a cute house. You can have little levels. Oh yeah, exclamation redeem. And then space daily bonus, all one word. Well, exclamation redeem and then hit the space bar and then daily bonus, all one word. Okay, so I was gonna build this nice little house with a pool, and then I was like, it looks like a cake, so now we have a wooden cake house. I don't know what happened. But we just built a house. It's not gonna be... Oh, I forgot to put lights on the inside of this house, guys, so, you know. Oh, if he was on a chicken, it'd be perfect. Chicken jockey. You know? Ooh, maybe the skeleton can eliminate the creeper. And if the creeper dies, I don't really care that much. Yep. The skeletons got into a fight, dude. Oh, they eliminated the creeper! Yes! I got the disc! Woohoo! How many skeletons are in here? My gosh. Wait, what happened? What about TOS? What the heck did I miss? Huh? Yo, what? What? Damn it, logging into your account, dude, don't do that anyway. You don't know who will steal your account. Oh, channel points. That's a good question. So channel points, you earn them by watching the stream. So when you watch and you have a device and you're on my stream, not chat only, I'm not gonna log on to your account. And first of all, well, you had to enter the giveaway yourself. That would not be fair, first of all. Second of all, having someone log into your account is a really dumb idea because someone could just literally take your account, do bad things on it, get you banned. Yeah, never share your info like that on your Twitch account like that, you know? Oh yeah, so you watch the stream and you get channel points. And that's why we do reruns so people can really grind the channel points. We also get a lot of ad revenue. And you can spend those channel points on all the different redemptions we have. Every streamer who's affiliated, like an affiliate or a partner, has they can, I guess you don't have yeah, you can have the channel points. I don't know if you can have them disabled, but anyway, they have different redemptions basically, so it's per channel, per stream. And yeah, I don't even enter the giveaway for my kid, even though I lurk on their account. Makes sense, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be live for another 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go to reruns. So reruns, you can, you know, that's why we're giving the Switch 2 away through the channel points. So they're free, but they do cost time. Here's a little Twitch's little thing on channel points. Where does it say? Did I pause my game? I did. What does it say? Should be a little... Here we go. Here's the copy and paste. Da, 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 da. Here is how they work. So there's like watch for 5 minutes and you can claim a special bonus. Or no, watch for 5 minutes plus 10. Claim the special bonuses. Participate in a raid. Follow the channel. Your first follow. You can't keep unfollowing and refollowing, by the way, just to let you know. So don't lose your follow age over trying to get like infinite channel points. Help, I got banned on Twitch! Oh my gosh! You need to do the coin entries yourself. Because... like, bro, why would you get your... because if your account does something wrong... okay? It doesn't matter if it wasn't you, I'm still gonna ban it. You could just set a timer. Set a timer for like 20 minutes. That's what ET does. Yeah, because we don't do raids, right. Well, like I said, I want to send my viewers to Walmart. Well, not that. When they're shopping in Costco, and then we send them. Not that Walmart is really awesome, by the way. We need to evolve this Wingle before we end. We kind of sort of built the house. We'll finish it later. Right? My whole thing is like, people lurk to get the channel points and stuff. That's what me and Jam. And if we raid over to somebody, only 10 more minutes. I'll be off. It's been 6-something hours. So yeah. If we raid over to someone, then it'll mess up people's lurks. They might want to lurk, get their coin entries, and then we raid to someone and they're like, what the heck? I was trying to lurk. You know? Yep. So, me and Jacob think it's a better idea not to raid. Honestly, raids are really cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they can be really awesome. But, a lot of times, you know, you're just raiding over. A lot of people have to go at the end of the stream anyway. So it's really nice when people can just lurk and then we don't have to... This is funny, too. Like, I don't have to interact. I can just go eat dinner and be done. You know, for the day. Other people can just lurk and not have to socialize either. Oh no, the zombie. Oh, we removed that. The guide the raid. Honestly, there were some issues with that anyway. Quack, I'm talking to you, raiding people who weren't family friendly. Yeah, Quack. He's like this family-friendly guy, and he's so awesome, dude. Didn't watch him. And I go in, he has the tag and everything. And he is saying so many swear words, and I'm like, what the heck is this, bro? Okay, listen, that was good raid, you know? You know, Dev? And I was like, oh my gosh. So you cut him slack. Yeah, he's my dad, you know, so I can totally be like, unbelievable, you know, kind of mess around. I was like, and it wasn't like a slip up or something like that. Like, they just, it was the streamer. Like, he was just saying them. Like, he was cursing more than Jacob, for context. And I was like, Jacob could be more family friendly than this guy. I was like, this is not real life. There's no way. Jacob's more family friendly than this person on his T14 streams. I mean, yes, there is a way, actually. But yeah, it was just like, what the heck? I want to evolve Wingle. Guide the parade! And I mean, when you click on the candle points, and you scroll down and it says how to earn the channel points. Yes! You know what? Highways are just parades with cars. I'm just saying. This is a known fact, ADHD thought that I had. And it just... My dad could not, bro. He was laughing. He's like, where did you come up with that? It just came to me. It's the power of ADHD right there, you know? Sometimes the parades have the slow ups, you know? Yeah, that's true. So funny. No, I didn't want to run! I will steal it. Yes, steal it! It's good! Like, we're in a parade right now, guys. Oh, the candle points in the parade. Guide the parade. And then you sent me into a whole new tangent, DT, with that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the guide the raid, the other problem was that we had some... So, we didn't have a lot, but there were some people that we could guide the raid over to. For certain reasons. And then it was really awkward to say, yeah, I can't raid that person. And then they're like, why? I'm like, can't say, because that would be, you know, for various reasons. We didn't have a lot of streamers who we couldn't raid. But there were just a few, and it was super awkward. So that was good to get rid of that, too. Because of that. That's why we got rid of the... Guide the Parade is the new redemption name if it ever comes back! Yeah, we did raids. People are like, what's Guide the Parade? Well, you see, if you use your candle points and you guide the parade, then we'll go over to another streamer. You could spell it like parade, you know? Have a pun as well. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, dude. What? The witch is still in there. Are you for real? I can't even heal my Pokemon, dude. What? How is that even possible, dude? How is that even possible? It's been like, yeah, I gotta get some bulk. Oh my gosh. Cottony. Alright. Yeah! It's a mod. It's called Cobblemon, so it's like Pixelmon, but it's like a little bit better. It's more, my allergies are horrible. What the heck? I'm gonna have to gargle with some salt water. It's just all this allergies. And it's just like a mess right now. The drainage. Oh, I'm good. This is just the Cincinnatian way. It's just the Cincinnatian way. All right, Wingle just leveled up, so here we go, guys. We can evolve it. Are you guys ready? It's gonna become a Pelipper. Woohoo! I love the animation so much. Woo! How did you do the hydrate at the exact time? What? Dude. The magic and the mystery. It literally sounded like the game. Oh my gosh. It might have been in the game too. Woo! That was insane, dude. I might have to clip that too, man. That was funny. Take another sip. Oh, it's so big. Oh, wrong menu. Look at it. Look at how big it is. It's so big. Compared to me. Oh my gosh, bro. It's so cute. I can't believe it. Let's see. I can't evolve Eevee yet, but that'll be our next goal. So we sort of built a house, but we had an idea for a cake house. So that will be our next goal. Woo! Yes, Steph! Oh, that'd be so sick. I have to go. Yeah, I do. Dang. Well, the day went by real quick. But it's been really fun. But we don't even have time to talk for like an hour after. I don't know how to answer that guy, my guy. Like, what the heck is that? Sounds like more brain rot. That's what it sounds like. But I'm not watching like YouTube shorts anymore, so I don't have any context for anything that's like, you know what I mean? You know, I just realized most of my channel points have Pelipers on them. So it's actually perfect that we evolved the Pelipper. Let's see. I gotta pause everything! Yes, it's a normal function. It's been... Yay! You just wasted it? I mean, that ain't my fault, bro. Oh, what am I supposed to answer that? Have a great rest of the week. I'll try to watch if China lets me. My computers will have you up until the stream airs out. I hope you have a great trip. I will be praying for you a lot, Dev. Just praying for you in general, safe travels, and just praying that... Actually, you want to say a quick little prayer now? Why not? God, I just pray for Dev. I pray for his travel. is traveling to China. I just pray that you would just keep him safe, get him there, and just give him energy and strength. He's really gonna need it for what he's doing. I pray that there would be some fun in the midst of everything that's happening. And I just pray that you would give him peace and that there wouldn't be any, like, craziness at the airport, that things would just go smoothly. And pray this in your name, Jesus. Amen. Yes, have a good trip. Pray I don't get kicked out of my school. We love you, bro. We're gonna miss you. I'm gonna be honest. Yoshi's gonna have to take the coffee breaks. He's gonna have to make sure he redeems it for you, you know? Oh! When it comes to the coin entries, the bot is super picky. So, you have to type it like, I'll put it in quotes so I don't redeem it myself. With the coin entry, it has to be like super specific. So it has to be exclamation redeem coin entry, just like that. If it's any other way, the bot's like, if you have any typos or if there's spaces, it's so picky. You can go into the shop and what is this? I'm talking with my hands. You can go into the shop and redeem it, but it's easier to type it. That's why a lot of people just copy and paste and type it like that. But, you know, yeah. Just lots of prayers for you, Dev, and whew, that's a lot. I still have to get rid of the mod skips here, yeah. But you can do that every 20 minutes! Ooh! More Mad Lib stuff? Yeah! There's also, there's a 20-minute cooldown. And there's also a time where, you know, you can't redeem it in the morning. In my time zone, there's a time you can't redeem it because I'm, like, writing them down. But I always tell when I'm doing that, you know? Oh my gosh. Good times. Yes, it's time to go! It was a great stream today. I had so much fun as well. But, you know, with all that being said, we gotta go for today and go to reruns. If you guys can, I always say this, here we go. If y'all can, and you have a device to be in the reruns on, you know, like a phone or a PC, you know, if you can keep it open, if you can, do it. We get a lot of ad revenue and you get a lot of channel points. And we're trying to give out as many Switch 2s in June as possible. Yeah, we are live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing Fortnite 11 to 3, and then we're doing Wednesday with Wendy with my mom. Her name's actually Heather. And that's going to be the new Dreamlight Valley update and reading and all that. 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing and having fun. Yeah, you can have multiple devices as well. If you have a PC now, this might be a big ask. If you have a PC and you like to tab things up, you know, I like to do this. You can tab my brother up too. He does reruns as well. He cannot stream right now because of his arm. He's recovering from a fractured arm and he had a surgery on it. But we're both using our income to do Nintendo Switch 2 giveaways. So, you know. Yeah, Lewis, that'd be so fun. If you can't tab up the reruns, that is totally okay as well. No big deal. Not everybody can do it. But it really helps. It really does. I can't believe it. We've had more ad revenue than we've ever had in the history of my Twitch channel this month. It's unbelievable. We actually might have the most revenue we ever made on my Twitch channel this month if it keeps going the way it does. And most of that is from reruns as well, so it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy! Oh my gosh, that emote, dude. So that's a global emote, isn't it? With that being said, y'all, he is good all the time, and all the time God is good. It's all him. I'm just here. I mean, yeah, that's fine. As long as you don't, Hey! What up? What up? Wait! David! AK, that's Ryan's alt account, right? Am I tripping? I thought you said that's your alt, Calvin Ryan. But I could be thinking about another David. I don't want to I don't want to say that. And then he's like, no, I'm real. Okay, you are Ryan. Thank goodness. Yeah, you can tag me up on multiple accounts. There's just a few things that I had to say. One, don't use an alt account to use skip queues or enter giveaways multiple times, or the wheel and get coins. It is. I thought so, but I was like, well, I don't forget, And two, yeah, that's fine. Pick it and stick it though. If you do a V-Buck giveaway, if you enter the V-Buck, not enter the V-Buck. If you redeem the 1,000 V-Buck and you have 4 alts and they all have the channel points for it, do 1 a month. All right? Because then if you start abusing the alt accounts, then I will then I'm gonna have to ban alt. It's Ryan. Yep, that's it. I don't care otherwise. I don't really care. Some people use alts for memeing, whatever. That doesn't bother me. But it's like the people who do that, right? I always just want to put a little disclaimer hey, just to give you a heads up so you know what's going on. All right. It's time. Thank you all for being here. I better go before it gets too late. And I'm going to start some reruns. I love y'all, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for another great day. And, yeah, you can, I don't care about that. I don't care about the gambling channel. I guess, I don't know about gambling on an alt because you could give yourself channel points. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do it for the wheel either, because I just realized that. You can absolutely abuse that to get channel points on your main. Yeah, don't do that, maybe. No. I was like, oh, that's fine. But then I realized, oh, yeah, you could, gamble on both. Oh, you know what? Off topic before I go. So I said, I was telling Mom, I'm so glad Wyatt got VIP because he lost a lot of points, gambling. But how I worded it as I said, I'm so glad that, Wyatt, got VIP, because he was trying to gamble for it. And then went Mom. She didn't think about the context of the gambling. She's like, Wyatt has a gambling problem? I was like, in Twitch! On Twitch! Not real life! And she started dying, laughing, and I started laughing. I was like, no! On Twitch! Because he lost the 100,000 channel points, trying to get VIP. And that was what I was saying. I'm really glad he got it. Oh my gosh. Let's go! You got the Pokemon! Oh, I can't. It's too funny. It's too good. Alright, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. God bless y'all. Get some good food. Get some good coffee. You shouldn't be having coffee at 10 p.m. probably to the UK peeps, but you probably shouldn't be having it this late either if you're in my time zone, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye!